Alright, time for the Dragon Psychic Slowpoke. What's it to be called? Already had Poison Tail, even though it's not a poison type. A return. Alright. What are we gonna call her? Right, I guess the Slowpoke also remains unnamed at the moment. I'm guessing the same thing's gonna happen to the Ariados. But he's gonna have to temporarily be unnamed. Alright, it has Conversion and Volt Tackle. Volt Tackle's not a physical move yet, so what the heck? This Pure Power Ariados is a special move? What the heck, man? Alright, let's look at the ones I just purified to see typing and all that. Alright, Bug Normal, Arena Trap, Mild Nature, Dragonclaw Transform with other moves. Interesting. So I'll say to that. Careful Nature, minus. Right, it didn't have a good Focus Punch. What the heck? Focus Punch, Fly, Hydro Pump, Grass Whistle. This Skip Moves moveset is so weird. Naughty Nature. Alright. This Slowpoke has a lot higher physical attack than expected. Poison Tail, Return, Metal Sound, Solar Beam. Alright. Ariados, Calm Nature, Conversion, Volt Tackle, Fury Attack, Bullet Seed. Alright, let's see. Oh! Machoke is a pure Dark type with rough skin. That could be good. A pure Dark type with rough skin. Alright, Machoke is looking promising. Ah, the Unknown Y was a pure Steel type. Well, I have the perfect partner for Jumpluff, I guess. Guess he has plus. Celia, Steel question mark type. Alright. With Torrent. Alright. Hitmonchan is a fire type. With Lightning Rock. What? Huh. odd. So I'll say to that. Anywho, Purify Chamber. Okay, so clearly this box is what I want to put Hitmonchan in, since it's a fire type. Right, you are steel type, so I'll put you in this one. And we have you attack Ekans. Celia, you are steel type as well. Here, and you attack, and you go after Hutu. Macho. After Sandshrew. And finally, Jumpluff. There's nothing effective in this one either. Steel has nothing effective there. I think I know how I want to do it instead. There we go. Pearl instead. Did I bind you? Hang on. Dark Ghost has nothing effective here. Here it is. There we go. And I rotate you there. Perfect. I still not have anything better to throw in over Lamprey. No, because that's not effective against normal psychic treatment. Neither is this, nor that. Oh, there we go. Well, I've purified all the Pokemon I could purify, and nicknamed, well, one of them. One of them got nicknamed. Alright, let's go back to Cipher Key Lair. And see how much I can have time to do. Who knows, maybe I'll get a Rhydon before I end stream. If it is that it will evolve at level 35. I honestly don't know. Since Rhydon is normally 42. But I don't know if I lowered it to 36, if I lowered it to 40, I don't know. As I said, maybe I'll get a Rhydon this stream, maybe not. It'd be cool if I got a Rhydon before ending stream. Because Rhydon is cool. But we might have to go this way. Forgot about that. There's more stairs. And you guessed it, it will be even more stairs for me to climb. I mean, no wonder the protagonist has such noodly arms. They're just stairs everywhere. There's nothing for him to build up arm muscle and just leg muscle. Oh. You just gonna ignore me like that? Huh. I'm not gonna ignore you though. I'm impressed that you got here. I'll have to make you feel welcome. Fuddler. Weird name. Fuddler. I guess he's a fiddler on a roof, but I guess can't spell fiddler? Alright, Lettuce and Hercules. Stupid Intimidate. Alright, Earthquake Detect. Let's go. Even though I'm -1 attack, I still have confidence in the Earthquake combo. Wow, stop desiring doom all the time. Dragon Rage. At this point of the game? Alright. Ooh, half health opponents right off the bat. No damage to Tauros. Alright, Bone Rush Ponyta and clearly Psycho Boost Tauros. Oh, never mind, Tauros is a ghost type. Sorry, dark type. No, my HP. A bone! And another! Ah, only 2 bones. Okay, detect again. Rock Tomb. Spite. No, my Bone Rush PP. Just glad it wasn't my Earthquake PP. Ponyta down. His Tauros gonna be annoying because of its using Defense Curl. Ow. That did a lot of damage at least. Oh, I misclicked. I meant to click Confuse Ray. I misclicked there. Oh. Giraffe Ray goes boom? No! Why would you not meant to do? Lettuce did though. Not a lot of experience for Jump Bluff. Yeah, a lot of experience for Jump Bluff. Holy cow, that was 2 level ups right there from that alone. Holy cow. From the Lucky Egg is strong, so I'll say Lucky Egg is strong. Grumpig. And a Sceptile. I'll crunch the Sceptile. And Psycho Boost the Grumpig, I guess? Plus, I don't know what type you're Grumpig. Okay, you resist Psychic. Good to know. Rock Blast. Well, that's my Jump Bluff down. Or not. It's only got 2 hits. Extra Sensory. Ow. It's time to do the attack on purpose. Bone meringue. And no more Sceptile. Lace kick. Not to do. Punch the Grumpig and confuse it. That's gonna be the strategy. Go confusion! So Jumpluff looks like it's a cheerleader with its animations and the fact that its arms look like pom-poms. No, he kicked my Jumpluff with a fiery foot. Let's send in my Sceptile then. Look out. Go. Very yummy pig for my gator to eat. Hey, level 34. Some welcoming party this is. It turned into my going away party. Yeah, I also turned into my Rhyhorn's going away party, you jerk. I have to backtrack to the healing machine. Do you know how many steps this poor kid has to walk just because you fainted his Rhyhorn and Jumpluff? So rude. Very inconsiderate of that muscular Cipher peon dude. Like he needs to go down at least 3 flights of stairs. And push a very big box just to get to the healing machine. And then he needs to climb back up those 3 flights of stairs. So very inconsiderate to the protagonist's legs and feet. Hey, for some reason they decided to have a healing machine in the Cipher Key Lair. So that's convenient at least. I just keep saying at least so much. I realize I'm saying that word a lot. Right, there's a box on the top shelf there. I want it. Okay, so those weren't stairs. Alright, I thought they were. You. Above here is the factory's all-important control machine. I can't let you pass, even if it takes inches off my chest. Angek. What the heck? Again with these names. Oh hey, a Credillion and a Hitmonlee. I know Hitmonlee's a dark type, so... I can't do anything about it, but at least I know. Yeah, detect, and then I'll try Psycho Boost on Credillion. No, not Defense Pearl. That's so mean. Ice Beam? What the heck? Ooh, Earthquake, one-shot Credillion, holy cow. Way to go, Rhyhorn. One-shot at Credillion. That normally never happens, Credillion getting one-shot. Fire Plume. Bone Rush to Hitmonlee. and Confuse Ray the Vileplume. Or not, because it wanted to use Protect. Rock Throw. Good thing you missed. Bone Rush. Excellent. Got just the perfect amount of hits to KO the Hitmonlee. Alright, Jumpluff is now caught up, level 36. Persian. Shadow Persian to be precise. I better not use Earthquake then, so just Bone Rush Vileplume. And still Confuse Ray the Vileplume. My evasion! I needed that. It was gonna let me buy lunch at a specific Pokemon Center having the evasion. But now I have to pay full price eating at a Pokemon Center because it took away my evasion. Okay. Really? Bulk up Vileplume? Seriously? We're doing this? Alright, Solar... No, wait, it's just gonna use... Wait, Solar Beam? Because I think it's gonna use Protect this turn. Let's try Ultra Balling the Persian. Now see the problem with doing this. We're just trying a Shadow Ultra Ball at full health. One, two, three. Yeah, there was no problem doing it. Cargo. Also Shadow Pokemon. Well, that's two new things. That I'm happy about. Alright, let's try this again. Full health Ultra Ball. It worked on the Persian. Should work on the Macargo as well. Or not. Never mind. Bubble Beam? Why did you use Bulk Up if it's going to use a Bubble Beam? Shadow Hold. Well, I guess I'm stuck with these Pokemon then. So I say that. Bone Rush to Vileplume. Steel Wing to Macargo. Alright, that works to chip away at the health of Macargo. No, not Giga Drain. Oh good, you're not using a Rhyhorn. Thank goodness. Ow. Ow. Ooh, nice. Get the Vileplume out. Bubble. And Confuse Ray. And we find out if it's weak to water, the Macargo or not. Stay in there, Rhyhorn. Don't you dare faint. Nope, it's not weak to water. Let's do a timer ball with the cargo. This will probably work. Really, my cargo? You want to be like this? You want to be like this, my cargo? Really? Can't swap out any of my Pokemons. And let's use a regular potion. And Steel Wing again to chip away. More Shadow Rays. Ooh! Rhyhorn barely lived. Steel Wing. Now stay inside my cargo. Thank you. There. Defeated this peon. I'll have you beat in chest muscle size. Yeah, but we're not competing for that, man. And now I need to go down the 3 flights of stairs yet again. Because they are so mean. It's been 4 hours, so I guess this will be like the end of stream. If I just heal, go back up to at least where I was, and then save and end the stream. That way I can just start the next stream with taking care of that science dude and then Gorgon. And I don't know how it's gonna go for me with taking care of Gorgon. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have like, I think 3 or 2 Shadow Pokemon. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, hopefully I've leveled myself up enough that I'm not under-leveled. It's your turn with the lucky egg now. Ralligator, it's your turn. Alright, and there we go. Saving the game here. Other than getting 2 separate Hoppip evolutions as Shadow Pokemon, I'm pretty happy with today's stream. Sad that Poliwrath was I'm sad that Poliwrath didn't turn out to be a good Pokemon, because I really wanted to use Poliwrath, considering Poliwhirl has been doing so well. Alas, that's I guess, the beauty of a randomizer, that you never know what you're gonna get. But yeah, that was all for today's stream. For those of you on YouTube that are watching the stream over there, I would appreciate if you left a comment and a like if you enjoyed this video. And of course, I'll leave my link to my Twitch in the channel description below. I don't know why I always have difficulty saying that one.